What are we doing, babe?
It's good for your teeth.
It is good for your teeth. What else are we doing today?
We're gonna go to that house. We'll walk around, go for a good time.
We're gonna go to downtown DC. We're gonna walk around. We're gonna get some food. We're gonna see some sights. There's gonna be museums and monuments and all of the things you would expect to find in the capital. And we're gonna take you guys along. Now I gotta brush my teeth and then we'll hit the road.
Normally it's really difficult to find parking downtown in the DC area. We were really lucky today. I don't know if it's because it's the holiday season or why it wasn't as crowded as I expected it to be, but we parked right in front of the Smithsonian. Got some nice little parallel parking practice in. Trent, not me. I already know exactly how to parallel park, don't worry. And now we are just walking through the sculpture garden. This is one-dimensional, but it looks three-dimensional. Nice optical illusion.
Are you excited?
I'm chilly, but I'm happy to be here. Yeah, I haven't been here since I was 15, and it's free.
There's such high stress in the security line.
It's true. Hello. Yes. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
Here you go, sir. You're welcome.
Oh, is this Batman's car? Nice. And what is Allie's favorite section? Food. This is a 1950s kitchen?
No, this is Julia Child's kitchen.
Oh.
From Cambridge, Massachusetts, home of American cook and TV star Julia Child.
Wow.
This doorway was the camera viewpoint for the last 3 of her television shows, produced in the 90s.
Holy cow.
I love it.
What is it?
The ruby slippers from The Wizard of Oz.
These are the actual slippers that Judy Garland wore. Little known fact about The Wizard of Oz is that they actually wanted Shirley Temple to play Dorothy, but they ended up getting Judy Garland because Shirley Temple was busy on another movie. It's getting kind of dark and dreary in here in the museums. I think we're gonna go outside and try to do some outside stuff.
It's pretty cool. It's definitely something that I took for granted growing up here. A lot of people think I'm from New York. I have family all over the East Coast, a lot of whom are in New York, but I grew up in Washington, D.C. And I've been to these places, but not as a sentient adult.
Curious adult.
Yeah. It's nice to come back and actually like appreciate what's here. It is pretty incredible. The Smithsonian is all of these museums that are free to the public. So you can come and learn about so many different types of things.
Or you can just come walk around and check out the architecture.
Yeah.
This building doesn't really look that cool, but this building is like incredible. It's like something you would expect in Rome or something. It's just really cool to see. So long ago they made things that were so beautiful and intricate and delicate, and it's awesome.
It's not the style anymore. You just don't see buildings like this very often.
Imagine if someone just made a house that looked like that. Everyone would be like,
wow.
Guys, we're gonna get some electric scooters and we're gonna zip down to the Capitol.
Whoa. Wow, I need my own. This is awesome. There's no way we can both be on here.
We're gonna two-man this scooter and we're gonna go find another scooter for Allie. You ready?
I'm not ready.
Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Dude, hold on.
What?
Doing it.
Wow. So sketchy.
Rim. All right, now Allie's unlocking her scooter. We're gonna be twin scootering.
Spin versus lime.
Spin versus lime. I really wish I could vlog this, but it'd be really hard to like, I don't know, maybe I could do it. So that last one didn't work. We had to go find another one. At first, these scooters, there was only like Lime and Bird. And now Lyft, the car company, is doing it, and Skip and Spin. Everybody's getting into this like scooter business where you can rent them on the street. Hey buddy. It just ends up that they're like scattered all over the place, which is cool if you want to use one for transportation. If you don't like the look of it, I think it's probably going to get a lot worse before it gets better. We're in business. Let's get this show on the road. I got it. This is gonna be shaky, unusable footage anyways. Look, we're vlogging on scooters. Look at how shaky the camera is. I guarantee this is all gonna be garbage. To the left, to the left.
Oh, this is much better with two.
I'm sorry if this is super shaky, but we're on our way to the Washington Monument.
Turns out scooters are awesome.
Turns out scooters are a lot of fun.
Wow.
Sorry it's super windy out here. Maybe you guys can hear the wind, maybe you can't. But this behind us is the Washington Monument.
For a lot of my childhood, there was scaffolding around the upper portion of the Washington Monument when they were doing a lot of construction on it and trying to solve some of the erosion problems that happened over the last like however many years. So it's nice now seeing it in all its glory without any construction stuff around it.
Here at the end of the reflecting pool is the World War II monument. This is all the different states, and they each have like their own little pillar. If you look right here, there's Utah, and then New Mexico, and District of Columbia. That's me and Allie's states, and they're really close together. Is this a World War II monument?
Yeah.
So we made it to the Lincoln Memorial. We're gonna run up there and get a little sneak peek inside so you guys can see what it looks like. But it's absolutely freezing out here. I'm gonna run get that shot, then we're gonna get the heck out of here and get back to the van. The scooters are a great idea, but
It's chilly, man.
Your hands freeze.
Pretty chilly.
Yeah, this is the reflecting pool.
Yeah.
At the end of the reflecting pool, you can see the Washington Monument. Whoop.
On our way back to the van, and we just had to show you this really beautiful house. It's not on the market, but if it were, maybe we'd put an offer up.
It's tiny because we're not getting close, but that's the White House. Right there. All kinds of cool stuff around this part of the country, and we're freezing, so we're actually going back to the van now.
Oh, is that a little Franker boy? Were you just having such a good time?
As free as this city is for exploring museums in the area, you can make up for it really quickly with the great foodie scene it has. It's the price you pay for great food in the DC area when everything else is free.
She says when everything else is free, but there are plenty of museums that you have to pay a lot of money for. But I'm pretty sure there's like 40 museums, and they're all within like a 15-20 minute walk of each other, all in downtown DC. Not to mention it's right by the Washington Monument, it's right by the Lincoln Memorial, it's right by the Capitol, the White House. It's like, it's super crazy how much stuff is crammed into this tiny little city that's not actually even in a state. It's in the District of Columbia. Anyway, end of rant. We're gonna go get some food.
I wanted to show Trent another really beautiful part of the city. We're gonna go have some dinner in Georgetown, right on the Potomac River. It's a really beautiful, kind of historic district. Very expensive these days, but just like really beautiful. And especially at this time of year, everything is dressed up in lights and wreaths. And I thought maybe we'd take him around. We ended up at Flavio's restaurant. We're here in Georgetown and there are so many restaurants you can just walk down the street, not have reservations if you want to gamble a little bit, but every restaurant is world class, delicious. So we decided to have some Italian food, warm up a little bit. I think we're ready to dig in. So we're gonna do one more thing, I think, just because we're down here and it's the holiday season. This is something I have loved doing as a child. So I'm dragging Trent to go to the zoo lights.
Yeah, it's the zoo and it's free and there's Christmas lights and there's animals. I'm excited. We got extra bundled up because it's really cold out here. We just made it to the zoo. We're starting to get a glimpse of some of the lights. Check this out. A little bit of extra lights here at the zoo lights. Oh, there's so many crazy cool lights. That one's my favorite, the one that twinkles. This one's an elephant. It's really hard to show you guys how much fun we're having here. But the lights are really cool.
This is like a kid's exhibit and Trent is loving it. It's so cute.
It's a lot of fun. All right guys, so just got back to the van now. We have a perfect little place in this quiet little neighborhood. I think we're just gonna park the van for the night here and hit the sun.
Wow, man, it's cold out there.
It's late now. These lights are super bright. If these lights aren't bright, then there's like bars on the camera. There's probably still bars on the camera because of the shutter speed. Oh, is that a Franco boy?
What are you doing?
Trying to help us sign up the vlog. Oh, yes.
Did you see that?
Thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. We hope you guys had a good time watching us explore DC. We got to do downtown. We had delicious food in Georgetown. We hit the zoo lights. We hope you guys enjoyed it and realized van life in Washington, DC is doable and is actually pretty fun.
It was a big day. I'm pooped. It was pretty great though, exploring my hometown. It's been fun and cold, so it's nice to be back in my cozy bed.
All right, well, we're gonna try and get some shut-eye now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash that like button. Subscribe to Trent Allie if you're not.
And we will talk to you soon.
See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.